gamers are here, so we know why we say happy morning and not good morning, right? Have you pressed the record button?
Yes, recording now. Hello to all the people who are watching recording also.
All right. So press the record button so we can proceed.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Happy morning, and I hope that you guys are ready with your pen and notebook, an open mindset, and a glass of water to drink.
Yeah, ma'am. Very good morning.
Happy morning, everyone. Happy morning. So every morning, we are going to say not good morning, but happy morning. All right. Because we are doing a happy summit, right? And good morning is outdated. Happy morning brings happiness. And that's the reason we are doing happy summit. So let's move ahead. All right. There's one more thing happy people do, which is they dance, and they do not care that who's watching them. They just dance because it uplifts the mood. And you know what? There's a fun fact that the first mood after waking up that you create stays on for 12 to 15 hours. So turn on your cameras. Nobody's going to give you any marks for dancing. So let's dance. Okay. This is for you, not for us. This is for you to be activated for next 15 to 18 hours. So it's up to you what mood you want to bring. So let's begin, Abhinav. Let's
Yes, and feel free to move in any fashion. Just leave your chair. That's the request. Okay.
Nobody's judging you. Yeah, you
Leave
can
your
jump,
chair.
you can dance, you can spin. Let's do it.
Ready to go.
All right, happy juices flowing. Yes, give me a thumbs up if your happy juices have started flowing. Yes, please.
Good job, everybody. Good job. Happy people.
Yes. I feel happy. I hope you guys feel happy too. But too much energy now. Too much, way too much. And we are here to learn. So let's ground yourself. Deep breath. Sip some water. It's winter, so warm water or regular water. Ground yourself, feet on the ground. And let's breathe and center ourselves. We have expended all the unnecessary stress energy. Now let's go inwards. And let's begin with our meditation for next 5 minutes. Okay? Let's begin amongst us the love that we created, the energy that we created. And thank you for people who have turned on the camera. And thank you for people who are still there, present. Let's move ahead. Okay, welcome to Ubuntuverse community. I'm sure a lot of you are 5amers, but there must be first timers as well. So can you put it in the chat if you are a Find My Why alumni or first time? So if you write FMW, or you can just write 1 first. I want to see some chats. Yes, a lot of 5amers. It's so nice to see our family at 5 a.m. We start our day with looking at each other's beautiful faces. All right. So we do know what is Ubuntuverse.org. I'm sure you guys have explored this website. It's made with a lot of love and energy. And spread the joy. It's a global community of purpose-driven superhumans, and that's why we are here at 5 a.m., right? So this is a beautiful website. Feel free to explore, feel free to share the joy around. That's what happy people do, right? So let's move ahead and ask that why are you here? Why are you here? I'm asking like a teacher now. Why did you wake up at 5 a.m.? Why are you here? What is the reason for being here? Open-minded to learn and evolve, to be happy and make happy people. See, we start with find my why. So of course, we want to know the why. The why clarity is the first step to begin. Yes, self-love, to learn more, for being better, to recharge, to later relearn. Yes. Yeah, yes, yes. There's so many reasons, and all reasons are right reasons. There cannot be any wrong reason. Yes, to end 2025 with happiness and learn more. Beautiful answers, beautiful, beautiful responses. But let's start the Happy Summit with our why and understand in the next slide that, okay, why this summit? Why are we doing this summit, right? So happy people create happy world. We are doing something very contagious. It's a serious problem, guys. We are spreading something very, very contagious, and that's happiness. And it is such a contagious thing that we better spread it in a big way. Now, people might think that we are in a serious agenda of creating contagious, and let's do that with all our intentions. Wake up at 5, take that contagious energy, and throughout the day, spread it out like a mad person. I'm going to give you a disease of happiness. Okay, so that's what we are doing. We are creating happy people because happy people can have happier world, happier purpose, happy energy. And the opposite is also true. But we're going to catch hold of those opposite people and turn them around and give them that disease of happiness. Right? So let's do that for the next 7 days and spread the happiness with this happy summit. But there's much more to that, which Abhinav is going to tell you. So Abhinav, all yours. Let's begin.
Thank you, Vijaya. That was a beautiful start to this beautiful summit. This is our second summit. We did last year this beautiful experiment, and it became such a beautiful experiment that we decided to repeat it. All the beautiful experiments must be growing and repetitive, so hence we are doing it again. We have a lot of new people this time, but I think as I saw the response, most of you are Find My Why alumni, and which I was expecting because you were trained for 21 days and with a lot of happy hours to get up at 5 a.m. easily. For somebody who's not Find My Why, if you are here, you have surpassed my expectations. Okay. You deserve extra claps from me. If you are not from Find My Why, still you are here. Thank you so much. Watching recording not at 5 a.m. is okay. I know it's not easy, but it's still, if you're trying to watch anytime this recording, you are trying, and that itself is a sign that you are not settling with wherever you are. You want to grow, you want to be happier. So let's see that. So why 5 a.m.? Let me repeat this for the people who know. 5 a.m. is very, very, very commonly known in Indian context, especially in Indian Hindu context, not in all the belief system, but in that context, Brahma Muhurat. But I am not a religious person. I am not a person who believes that I am signed up to some religion. Hence, I never gave my attention to this concept of Brahma Muhurat. I thought, yeah, let them do it. I'm not going to do this. But then, everything has some meaning behind it, why behind it, science behind it. And then when I got it, which was not much like long back, maybe probably 2022. So yeah, only 3-4 years back, that if you translate Brahma Muhurat into English, you understand what is it really. Brahma is creator and more this time. This time is creator's time. The creator inside us. We are the creator of our life. Everybody, let's repeat this once again. I am the creator of my life. I am the creator of my life. I am. Okay. Other people are playing the roles which I have given to them. Okay. And if I am the creator of my life, my friend, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. or even earlier, I think usually it starts around 3:35, 3:40 a.m. You can Google and see Brahma Muhurat in my location, and it ends around 6 a.m. This time zone is creator's time. Anybody who is getting up, waking up at that time zone and giving little attention to positive info, like mindset, writing, journaling that time, doing some meditation, doing some movement, starts getting this power of creating your life. You really start becoming the creator. You are creator, but if you don't use the time of the creator, you become the follower. You become somebody else has created life for you, and you are just following somebody else's creation. But when you get up, you start creating your life, and that's what we do in our communities. Hence, all of you are here. You are the creator. You are taking the power in your hand. Let's keep creating it. Happiness, as what the world has known, like they have done research, psychological research on humans, that everybody wants happiness. Hence, they started painting it on every product, every service they wanted to sell. Happy this, happy clothes, happy cars, happy homes, happy this food, happy that watch, happy that thing, happy this thing, happy that. They started calling everything happy because we were looking for happiness. They thought, then I will call my service as happy thing, and then you will buy. And people started buying it. It worked. This experiment worked, and then everybody started doing it. Almost all the big companies, if you just notice their way the market thinks, they include happiness in their advertisements, in their sometime in their taglines. For example, opening happiness, creating happiness, buying happiness, to tell you this is where happiness is. But we know that is not. Everybody who has walked on that path, after a couple of days of buying that thing which was saying that it will give you happiness, it did not give you happiness, because happiness cannot be something outside. Rather, I have this acronym which truly has created happiness for me, and hence, because I've experimented it, I'm proposing that happiness is more about when you look at it from these 5 elements. H stands for health. When you are healthy in your mind and body, that's where happiness occurs. Abundance, when you truly understand, sorry for the typo, understand richness. What is being rich means? Is this about bank account? Is it about some account which is the feeling inside you? What do you feel about it? People, do what kind of deep relationships I have with the people in my life? The people who I'm, we all share this whole life with. Sometime some people who are fixed, like for example a family member, you don't choose your family members, but then you choose your friends, your colleagues, your partners, and always these people hold a space for you to be happy. Your relationship defines your happiness. Personal, are you mastering your own life every day? Is life in your control, or you are in control of some other people's decisions? What is your, how your day goes? That defines happiness. And the last one, how deeply you are discovering and finding and living your calling, your why you are born. You are not born uniquely. You look different, you think differently, your smile is unique, your eyes have unique brightness. Why this person looks so unique but acting like everybody else? That doesn't sound like, then we should be looking like robots who look same, have the same machinery, have the same functionality. But no, why there is a uniqueness in you? Why you see yourself having a uniqueness in your family, even in one family? Everybody's unique. We all are unique, have this unique why attached to us. And that's why we have to discover it and we have to live. When we have these 5 elements in our life, like this flower has this 5 petals, the happiness occurs in every moment. That's why we say happy morning, and we also start our day by saying happy new day. Every new day becomes happy new day when you are consciously working on these 5 areas where you're healthy, you feel abundant, you have good relationships, people who matter in your life, you feel in control of your life, and you are discovering and living your why on the same day. This is where happiness occurs. It's not in any product you buy, because these products are recent inventions, but happiness was is there since the day humans came, or any life came. So how can happiness can keep redefining in a new product, in a new service, when it has been always there? It is in these 5 elements. And these 5 elements we are going to discover in next 7 days. So for now, open a fresh page where you write this happiness acronym and create this flower model, pentagon model, which has these 5 leaves. Make a new model, a new page, a new page where you write happy, healthy, abundance, people, personal, your calling. Even if you have done it in the Find My Why, do it again, because we are putting a refresh button on the same thing. Even if the outcome comes exactly the same, let's do it again. Okay. Don't say, oh, I've just did this in last Find My Why, but I don't know. We all need to do it. This is the time where we are wrapping up this whole year. So we need to reflect on this year and recreate. So if it exactly same, it cannot be same because everything is changing. We are getting better and better every day in every way. So do it like first time. Okay. Make a pentagon, divide into 5 leaves and petals, and write one petal H, another A, then P, then P, and Y. In the center, there is year 2026, because we are going to create a model of 2026 where all these 5 elements get attention, and we continue creating happy days, happy weeks, happy months, happy year, and happy life. Okay. Just make this on one page, and then we'll move on. All the content inside it, the action points inside it are going to be, what we are going to do next in next 7 days. But for now, this is the model. Okay. I have this model from last year on my wall. So on my wall, just for your, where is this? If I want to just show you, remove all. You see this? On my wall, last year, December 2025, I made the same model. And it has been on my wall for last 1 year. And because of this, I had such an extraordinary year. Just because of this is here, my year was extraordinarily happy. But I don't want to keep this practice with me. I want to share it with everybody in the world. That's why we're doing it again. By end of this session, you will have something like this on your wall. And then everything aligns. Everything aligns beautifully. Okay, let's go to next. I hope you have you made this pentagon? Thumbs up. Right. Awesome. Good. Now, let's for a few minutes reflect on all these 5 elements for 2025. The whole reflection may take more time, hence what I request you, each page, one area, okay? Write 1 line or 2 line and then leave the space for you to completely reflect, okay? So what you do is a new page, on top you write health, next page you write abundance, next page you write people, next page you write personal, next page you write your calling. I hope that you are sitting with a notepad. That's what That's why we told you. So because we are going to exactly reflect and write down. If you do not have, grab some notepad. Do not depend upon digital notes right now. They are not going to work as beautiful, as powerful as what a notepad or pen paper going to work for. Later on, you can definitely convert that into digital notes. But for now, get a piece of paper and pen and understand the exercise. If you are somehow not able to do it right now for any reason, note down some places, and immediately after the session, find out a notepad and do this. Okay. So one page dedicated to health, one page dedicated to abundance, one page dedicated to people, one page dedicated to personal, one page dedicated to your calling. Okay. What you're going to do in next 5 minutes, each minute for one area I'm giving you. Think about 2025. What are the top memories, actions, lessons in that area? Okay. For example, if I have to write for health, I will write that I did every week 3 days of strength training. That was one of my achievements. Lessons, I knew my body could bend because of my practices this year. I did not know that my body could bend in that manner. I did yoga every week, at least for 1 hour. So these are my top highlights for health. And some lessons. I somehow, some days I did not do yoga or I did not do breath work. So my lesson is going to be I have to continue or do breath work more. But that's what reflection from 2025 looks like. Okay. So each area, 1 minute, and then even if there is more to write, you do it later on. Leave the space. In abundance, what did you achieve? Anything like something which made you feel rich, something which made you feel that there's abundance in my life, or if you learn something in that area, maybe the way you to manage money, maybe the way to find your jobs or discover your careers, anything in that area. And even if there is nothing coming out, just let that page be blank. I'm sure by the end of the session you'll understand it better and do it more. Okay, so your time starts now. In all five areas: health, abundance, people, your relationship, personal, how what you did to take control of your life on a daily basis, and what is your why. If you already know your why, write down the why. If you don't know your why, you can write down, I'm yet to discover my why, but do it, whatever you have to write it. Okay, there is no perfect answer. Here your time starts. Let me play a music for you. Go on, reflect. 2025, this is what 25 looks like. 11 months, 14 days, whatever happened goes there. 30 seconds, and then you stop your pen somewhere where you are comfortable, not abruptly. And don't worry, because this is not the last time you are doing exercise. This is where we are initiating exercise. Like, for example, I have 1 point each area written, and then there is space which I will sit down. Maybe I'll take 1 hour to reflect on each areas, because the whole year we are talking about 11 months and 14 days, right? So some of those things you may not remember right now, but as you reflect, you will be able to see what did I do something in this area which made me better? What were my lessons? What did I miss? Any thought, any reflections, any lessons on that area. Basically, this is where we are trying to get the best of 2025 so that we can close this year with gratitude, with love, with kindness. You know, we have, there are people who are here who are in 30s, there are people who are in 20s, there are people who are in 40s. So we have lived that many years in our life, but we hardly had any moment of reflecting that life and closing the account and moving ahead. We carried some emotions, we carried some regrets, we carried some incomplete, things, and then that feeling to the next year, that feeling to next year, and then burden of carrying this has made the next year, even though we have some powerful, like commitment, this year I'm going to do this, do that, but we don't close the last year with all the lessons, all the reflection. So you have to do this. That's where we started this. So that this 2025, we are saying thank you so much. I'm done with you. I've done my best. Even though couldn't do a lot of things, but I am still grateful for what I could. And all those things will come in this reflection so that you are done with 2025. You're not going to carry any regrets, any open loops of thoughts and feelings and emotions to next year. Next year, we should start with a new energy. Okay. Thank you so much. So, like somebody asked, abundance, if so, but anything which you are still really confused, that's why all these areas we are going to talk in deep, so that even if you had some confusion about, because I know some these terms are sometimes new, or we have not understood. Like, for example, we did not understand even the basic term like happiness. Today, some of you have got the idea that happiness means this. Why will you thought something else? So all these terms we are going to discuss, learn, unlearn, and we have some powerful guides take us on this journey so that we understand. And that time you can rewrite anything. That's why I said you can leave the empty page. Even if there's no empty page, you can again write it. Okay, you are the master, you are the controller. There's no rules here that, oh, my page is over, what should I do? Make a new page. Use your pen and paper in the best way possible. You don't have to be like only one page, only in half page, only this. No, no, no. Go flow, flow, flow. So meet your guides. Okay. Tomorrow we start with health. And I think last year we had, what was the mentor's name? Swati Dhariwal, right?
Yes, Swati Dhariwal was
Yeah.
here and
Swati Dhariwal,
in session. Yeah.
as she was powerful, I think Dr. Arul Sharma is just one level ahead in terms of experience of in the same field. While there is no comparison because everybody in their field trying their best, but Dr. Arun Sharma, I think with the experience he has, with the kind of impact he has on the people, we have gone one notch, little more ahead. So you are going to meet Dr. Arun Sharma, who is the founder, director of the International Institute of Mahayoga and Natural Hygiene, a visionary leader dedicated to restoring health the natural way. And he will be co-hosted by our own wellness officer, chief wellness officer, chief wellness um head, Amma, Hema Amma, who is going to guide along with Arun Sharma, co-hosting the session. And you are going to get some amazing insights from him. Don't miss. Okay. In abundance, we are going to listen to these two purpose-driven superhumans. One 80 plus year old, how he has found abundance in his life, richness in his life, and how he still does his best at 80 plus age for the world. And we are going to listen to another superhuman called Robin Singh, who I think most of us know him because of his work. He has got so much attention from people because of his work with animals, founder of People Farm, who recently written a book on happiness, by the way. You must grab that copy. And we just had a podcast with him last month. You should listen to that also. We are going to listen to these two speakers. I'll be posting it because these speakers are not available at 5 p.m. So I have the recorded session by them, which I had interviewed them. So we are going to listen to them. Okay. We have another new mentor, new guide, Manisha Lomash. Manisha Lomash is the founder of High on Life and Dharana. She's a guiding light for 12 to 14 years for in the field of yoga, therapy, clinical hypnotherapist, family constellation, and much more. Her energy, her work has impacted lives of many, and she is so excited to meet you when the session for people, which is on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, hosted by Amma, because Amma is a friend of her, and she is the one who actually made her available and coming for all of us to talk. We'll meet Manisha and we'll learn about how do we enrich our relationship with the people around us. Then we are going to listen to Dr. Clairman. She lives in Australia. I've requested her if she can maybe record the session for us or come live. We'll look. But anyways, you will feel the energy. I'll be co-hosting it. A vegan psychologist, an author of 5 best-selling books on this psychology, communication, and she coined the term dystopia. If you don't know, you can Google it or you'll get to know that day. Powerful purpose-driven superhuman from Australia. She is going to guide us on how to be the master of your life, how to be the personal master, and be the creator, and you have the control on everything rather than somebody else have control on your life. I'll be co-hosting it. And the last one is in this series, Dr. Shailesh Rao himself. Most of you already know him, and he will be live. He just confirmed with me that he'll be live from US. He is a purpose-driven superhumans, system engineer, one of those scientists who were the inventor of internet, www dot. When it was getting invented, he was one of those scientists who worked on that technology. But then later on, he found that his skills, passion are better used if he works for climate, planet Earth, animals, humans. So he founded the non-profit organization called Climate Healers, and he has been doing some powerful work, traveling from countries to countries, from summits to summit. He recently talked in COP Brazil, COP, and he is going to talk to us about how to find your calling. What is the urgent need of the finding the calling and living the calling for all of us as human generation? I'll be co-hosting him. I'm so lucky that these are the superhumans who I get the opportunity to co-host them, and we are so lucky that we are going to listen to them. But we are not just going to listen to them, by the way. We are going to be like them, and we are going to be better than them. That's why they are here. A master's, a guide's job is that their students become better than them. A teacher only wins when their student goes ahead, right? They are here so that you be like them and you go ahead. You become better than them in your life. Create happiness for yourself, for the world. That's why we call it Happy Me, Happy We Summit. So we are going to listen to these amazing, powerful humans, learn in each area what it is really important, in health, in abundance, in our relationships, in our personal life, in our calling. And then every day, your one task is when you listen, don't just listen, share the top 3 takeaways from the session in the group. Okay. What was the takeaway for you from the session? The why behind this is when you write down things, things become more permanent for you. Second thing is maybe somebody else missed another takeaway, and because you wrote it down, somebody else got that takeaway also. So we learn together. And the goal is by end of the summit, which is Sunday, we have our own happy model like I have on my wall. Everybody has one happy model to be printed or to be drawn and to put on the wall, which is going to be your guide for the next whole year. Your whole next year goes on another level just because what we are going to do in just next 7 hours, not 7 days. We are just taking 1 hour, right? So just 7 hours of investment of you watching the recording or doing the live has the power to design next 365 days of your year. What a powerful thing. That's the power of 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., by the way. The 1 hour has such a power. In 7 hours, you are going to redesign, refresh, and recreate everything what could have happened if you were not here. But what will happen is going to be in your control. And that's all about Happy Summit. This is what we are going to do. Okay, all these 5 key areas. There's a typo mistake. This should be 2026. Let me change it. Can I change it now? Yes. 2026. There we go. This is going to be all the things we are going to do in this next 7 hours, 7 days. Okay. All you need to do is do the task. One task is 3 takeaways. Another task may be given by the guide or by me on that day. Do those tasks. Make sure you have 30, 40 pages filled with a lot of lessons, a lot of reflections, a lot of action points. And then finally, everything comes into one happy summit board. I call it my happy 2025. You'll call it my happy 2026 because we are going to create the 2026. And then we create that whole one pager, and that becomes our guide. Now, time now is to make happy buddies. See, we are a community, and I don't believe that a community can work if we all work in our own space, in our own home alone. We have to work together. We have to be responsible for somebody else's growth also. You know why? The story, if you remember, if you don't remember, let me tell you the story. Once upon a time in a village, there was a man who always wished to go on top of a hill, which you could always see from the town. There was a hill, and it looked so beautiful. And he always thought, I want to go on top of that hill one day, and from there, I want to look at my town, the whole picture, and all the nature. But he could never find the time for it. He could never find the motivation for it. He wanted to be there. One day, a traveler, a stranger, came to this town, and he met this man. He asked them, hey, I want to go on top of that hill. Can you help me? Can you show me the path? And this person said, yes, I will help you. I will help you. And then he helped him, and he took him from the whatever path to the top of the hill. And when he reached on the top of the hill, while helping him, he realized finally he also reached on the top of the hill, which he always thought for himself to go. But only when he helped somebody else to go there, he also saw the beautiful view of the life of the town. That's who we are. We want to be healthy. We want to be happy. We want to be abundant. We want to become the master. But whenever we think about, I want to become, we delay it, we procrastinate it, we keep it for next year, next month, on the first, on next Monday, on the next weekend, or next week, or next quarter. But whenever somebody else becomes a part of that responsibility, we become more accountable. Hence, this is important that we get at least two people, one or two people, and we grow together. Okay, we check with each other. Are we growing? Are we meeting everybody? Are we coming here every day? So your job is going to be at Happy Buddies. Make sure the other two, three people who were going to you're going to meet in this breakout room also attend and finish this program. It will be natural that you will be finishing the program because of you have a responsibility to that. Okay. Now, who gets the responsibility, who wins, that's up to you. But the why of the Happy Buddies is this. So I'm going to create a breakout room. Let's be happy. Thank you for listening to me. People who are watching the recording, you can also decide among you right now, the Happy Buddies, minimum one more person and maximum a group of three. Okay, not more than that. So I'm going to create a breakout room. In the breakout room, introduce yourself in short, share the number, WhatsApp number. And if it's only one-to-one, you can have DMs. If there are more than two people, then make a group, note down the number, make the group. There we go. And thank you. After that, there is nothing in the session. Once that is done, you can quit from the session and start reflecting, get ready for tomorrow's health session, and we'll meet tomorrow. There's nothing, you don't need to come back. You can just exit after the breakout room job is done. Thank you so much. Love you all. Here we go with the breakout room and 10, 9. Thank you so much. 8. 5. 4. This looks like good setup. Yes. There you go. Join. Breakout room. Join. Okay. I can see Kirti, Debarati, Anamika here. I can see where is so yes, you can stop recording. Thank you so much, Vijaya.